どうも皆さん、アサシンクリードヴァルハラ、アースガルズを裁縫っていうところからやっていきたいと思います。これは合ってんのかな？アースガルズでいいのかな？あ、そっか、なんだっけこれ。ヨトゥンヘイム終わった時にバルカにアースガルズ行けみたいに言われてんだね、そういえば。確か。推奨戦闘力350だから結構高いからやることあるんだろうね。
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
これをロケにやるってことかな？それともロケの息子の狼に。
My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
「運命の束縛」こっち？あれ？これか。まあいっか、まっすぐ行こう。他飛び込めれないか。いけるな、あれ。多分こっからだけど。いや、いけないな。遠いか。ついでにこれも取っとこう。ユミルのなんだっけ、涙。 深いな。なんかあるんじゃないか。ないのか。魚いないでしょこれ多分。あれ縮んでる？いや変わらない。ってことはこの辺にある。あれか。ここか？あ、違うな。で、あ、近づいてるから降りてった方がいいってこと。あれ？どこだ？どっか下があんのかな。あ、ないわ。違う。あれ違うのか。いやこの下だもんな。横からか。横から入る系かな。
Are you near?
近いね。あそこだ。こっから入れば通れるわ。こっから行こう。あれなんで入れない？あれって火つけててもダメか。いやいや、トゥールのとこ行こ
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined.
なんだって強くな
I
ってん
fear
のか
he is possessed of a power that renders him ever living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir!
なんだやたら死体と物資があるじゃないか。
I wish you well,
あ、さっきの穴か。
but a fear still hangs over Asgard.
何この点滅。
The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Really now. And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon that we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king,
結ぶって前足どうしよう？それとも後ろ足と前足？
open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue. Be swift, Harvey.
あ、手失うのかなテールが。
Burns.
Harvey,
Nice.
unbind him!
何を解け？無理だよ。
Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
ああ、腕を失った。ランビーじゃねえや。シグルドと一緒だ。何これ？ この動き何？
Brothers will
あ、
fight
バ
one another.
グだったか。
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gold.
どうやって戦える？入れてんのかな？また同じパターンで来るのか。前戦った時と。おお。 あれ、あ、今ここ攻めるってことか。全然効いてねえ。あれ、あんま効いてないんだけど。あれ効いてないんだけど、なんかやるなんかやるんだろう。なんかやんなきゃ効かないパターンだ。何ね、まあ、なんか登ったぞ。あ、縛るか。あ、そういうことね。何回かやるんだこれね。あ、いやいやいや。あ、また縛った。これでもうちょい。
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
うわ、飛ぶな。またアルさん？違う。しゃ、終わった。やろう。あれあれ、やばい、出れなくなった。なんか泡使ってもダメか。あれ出れなくなっちゃった。あ、ちょっとやべ、調子に乗るんじゃなかった。出れない。ち ちょっと待ってお前。俺も閉じ込める気かお前。いや。いや、出れない。あ、出れた。よかった。で、ここ行ける。あれ？ああ、そうか。片手失ったんだ。
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki. But I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
あれ、さっきのとこ寄りたかったんだけど。まあ、いっか。
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all.
だから、それが今でしょ？イングランドでしょ？
It is done. Time to face our end.
終わり？あ、アースガルズカン。
This was not my day to die.
終わった？高きもの。終わったみたい。アースガルズ終わり。じゃあワールドで。あれどうやって戻るの？あ、これ読むのかな。ヘイムダルの報告、ハービーへ。攻撃はますます激しくなり、私も塔を離れる必要が出てきた。私の隠れし耳が不安な音を聞きつけたので、それをこの目で確かめたい。改めて私に真面目な見習いをつけてくれることを願う。ロキが門番としての役割に不服なことは明らかだ。どんな些細な要請にも苛立っている。私の鍵がなければ大きな損害は与えられないだろうが、防壁は弱まっている。あ、もうこれ終わってるわ。H って誰だ？ これ何帰る。あれ、アトラスマップ何使えんの？飛び込んだ方がいいか。で、戻れる。あれ？アトラスマップ。これか。アースガルズ艦。
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
ピュールの手が。
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed the final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us, we drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious.
ああ、酒飲んだんだね。
Was there more?
これで全部だ。
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
裏切りを恐れて出て。あ、でももうあれなんだよな。グンナルの結婚式だけなんだけど。あ、足りない。買えるかな。いや、金がないんだっけ。あれ
Eivor, good to see you.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way it has, maybe...
You want to be married?
Yes, to each other.
Yes. I imagined. Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure, and to marry you would be an honor. Shall I put out a call to any friends abroad?
I'll be honest, Eivor. I came here with a lot of you, because nothing and no one kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family I need, and Bridget too. From all she said, she's better off here than with those she calls kin. Just a couple of foundlings, we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed. As Jarl, I do it gladly.
刀があればいい。
About you and Bridget, when do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
あげよ
Enough waiting.
う。終わった。
Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I will bring the people together.
ここで裏切りとか起きようがないだろ。あ、シグルドンもいる。バルカもいる。
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and to see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you.
お、俺にも欲しい。くれよ、それ。そういうの。
A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, syd dwi 'di'r caru ti Gunnar. Dwi'n efo am lwcus bod fi 'di dod o hyd o ti yng nghariad.
And I knew
ロシア語みたいな
I
感
gave
じ
you my sword
わかんないけど。
and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi 'di breuddwydio am ffiwtio yn hun. Ydy so tawolwch yn hope a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti.
英語だったらサクソンが言ってる
Tiw'r
か。
enaid fel dim arall. A dyn as strong a bwratici. Ac fel as I ffies. Mae'r calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
ハズバンドって言ってたから。
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd. Tra bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring. And take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
レターいるあいつ。
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink.
私たちもみたいな顔しなかった今。これが裏切りとみなされるのかな。
Alvis, I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
インタラクト何の酒踊ってるのか。あ、レダー。
You've You've been among us for quite some time, Retta. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
なんだかんだお前にはお世話になったぜ、装備で。いろいろいいんだよな。
How are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
意外と短いな。
It is a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something. This feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
終わりでもあるだろう。このゲーム自体そろそろ終わりだから。
Gunner, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
意外とあっさり。本当意味わかんないこと言うだけだから。
Richard, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You are a fine addition to Gunner's life and to ours.
Diolch Evior. I couldn't be more hapus I boma. Hope in abati wash in a case misho the years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you.
で、ランビーがなんだこれ。
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunner so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing. Through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you? You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage.
でいつでも OK って感じ
We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so, but my heart is yours. That much he knows. And I believe he is happy for us.
Are you sure?
Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more, something only he can find.
All he wants is far, far away.
これに気をつけろっていう意味じゃないよな、バルカの言ってることって。ランビーまあ、こんなことはしょっちゅうしてるしな。
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that,
わかんないくせに。
I have not understood a single word of her since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
もう裏切りとかそんなのはもう終わった話だよね。もうクリアしてるから。はい、マスターでいいポイントまたいただきました。6だから7だな。7回目だ。 シグルドじゃねえや、誰だ。あ、バルカか。
Volka, I want to thank you for all you've done for me. My visions have lessened of late, and I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, at peace.
さっき言ったこと関係ないだろ。
Very good to hear.
終わってるから。よかった。レダーと一緒にいるやつか。どうすんだ俺。なんかインタラクトでもあんのか。うわ、インタラクト。何バグ？インタラクトしたんだけど。よくわかんない。なんかやんの？あれ？終わったよね。終わったってことか。終わったわ。あれも終わったんだけど。ニブルヘイムってやつも。隠し物は自分でやってくれ。あ、シュブが出てきた。これシュブじゃないこれ。あれ待って。ここだけだけど、なんだこれ。これ支部だよね、多分。写本の。どうしようか、これ。あ、ランビーとインタラクトするのかな。いや、違う。それだけじゃない。踊りをインタラクト。やること終わったか。やることない。インタラクトって何これ。これは何？ホタル。何これ。何もできなくなってる。あ、終わった。 あれ、あ、新しいクエスト。え、最後の別れ？揺れた。あれ、最後の別れってなんだ？ちょっと待って。ああ、そういうことか。レーブンズソープ解雇。これあんまり面白くないんだよね。やんないとこか、これも。これで終わりにしようかんじゃ。結局武器の最強は多分血濡れの大釜だね、あれ。次に探検、まあ探検とか英雄の刀とか、英雄の剣か、英雄の剣とかデュルングルだっけ、デュルンダルだっけ。英雄の剣とか、まあ、デオノでヘミングの斧も強かったね。で、血濡れの大釜も強かったし、ゲイボルグもまあいいし、今使ってるこの再生の槍もまだフルじゃないけどスピードがあるね。138か。あ、でも超えてんだな。再生の槍とかゲーボルグも良かった。この辺はそうでもなかったか。デュランダルが剣ではまあデュランダルと英雄の剣だね、最強は。この辺上げてないからそんなにすごくないから。盾はね、結局トルゲストがまあ軽い、あれどこだ、軽い盾では良かったかな。まあこれも良かったけどね、ちょっとタイプが違うから大盾だから。これ儀式用の鎌ではないか、鎌だから大釜じゃない。これも良かったけどね、スピタ。この剣とこの刀もまあ、これ短剣なんだ、刀ってよりも。良かったしね、結構。こんな感じかな。トルゲストの盾か、一番まあバランスがいいのはね。血濡れの大釜、これ強い。これは一番強かったと思う。なんかすごいあれだね、範囲が広いんだよね、振り回して円のように振り回すから、後ろのやつも当てれるし、すげえ便利だった。 で大館ではまあ、これはまだ発展途中だけど、まあこれとか羊の鱗オパールで買ったやつとか、この熱い円建てはどこで買ったんだっけ。これもこれはあれだ、店で買ったんだ。終盤店でいいやつ買えたから買ったやつだ。あとは拾ったやつだね。まあ、再生の槍もこれあれ店で買ったやつ、普通の店で。名もなき剣は確かあれだよね、オパールだよね。代剣としてはいいのかな。これは48だからカロリングよりも165、178。そうでもないか。まあトータル上か。まあそんな感じかね。でスキルが535がマックスで、あとはマスタリーポイントになるってことだね。ちょっと遊びすぎちゃったかな。200、300時間やったと思う。300ぐらいかな。これで終わろうか。クエストもないっていうかあるけど、そっか、解雇したら終わろうか。防具はだからあれだよね、パラディン系か隠れし者系かね、ダブリンかで、全く一緒だけど、隠れし者と全く一緒の能力だけどドルイドかってとこだね。まあこれはオパールで買ったやつだから、この4箇所の一式揃えてもいいし、2つに分けて使ってもいいしって感じだね。この効果を見たいなら。あとは別に強化しなくていいぐらいの感じやん。パラディン、隠れし者、ドルイド、ダブリン、バルキリーはあったりなかったりするけど足しかないから多分。で街灯ではフランク街灯が一番で、これは多分フランク王国で手に入れたんかな。オパールで買ったかどっちだったか忘れたけど、最後まで上げてなかったわこれ。兵士のなんとかっていうのも途中まで使ってたね。兵士のなんとかも強いね、結構ね。意識であるし、ここぐらいか。この強いところって言ったらパラディン、ダブリン、ドルイド、隠れし者、兵士。あとはあんま強くないかな、防具は。こういう例外はあるけど、フランクのなんとかとや。弓がフンベオルの弓だね。結局の最強は。もしくはスカジの怒り。 まあちょっと落ちるぐらいか。でもスピードで勝ってるか。スピードとヘッシュで勝ってて、2-2勝ってて、攻撃力負担で2-2負けてるからドローだね。で負担増加だからな、こっちの方は。この葉の弓はあそこで買ったんだよね。達人への挑戦で全部挑戦が終わった後の店で買ったんだよね。これは攻撃力はそんなだけど、速度とヘッドショットがダントツだから強いっちゃ強いんだけど、そんなに負けてないしね、威力とかも。まあバランス考えたらこれが一番かな。でその次にスカジの怒りとかフンベオルの弓、この辺が最強じゃない？こんな感じか。自分がやった中ではそんな感じだね。もっと強いのあんのかもしんないけど、まあ自分が300時間ぐらいやった中ではこれが最強って感じ。弓はね。でだから解雇に行こう。どこでやるのこれ。向かいで瞑想しながらやる感じか。エンディングみたいな感じかな、簡単に言えば。
Eivor, I am still with you, drifting at the edge of your memory.
あれランビーじゃない今。
You have tamed the Odin within you, but I have not disappeared. I am with you always, embedded within your
ランビーじゃねえな、誰これ。
Will you keep me
フル
in the
ケ
dark until your end, resisting forever this side of yourself? Or could you learn from me to better understand the world that was? The world I left behind, but not here.
女オーディン
Side
か。
of those who would not understand what you are, who we are. Have you not done all you can for your people? Say your goodbyes and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
ランビーだよ。ランビー側だな、でも。あ、続くな、これ。なんだ、これ。
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. My own struggle with Loki was intense but brief, ending with a mutual understanding of who we were. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder? This calls for a bit of animus
アメリカ行ったんじゃないの？じゃん。
Searching for future memories filtered by emotional intensity, grief, longing, sadness. Here we are, a few images from the future. Let's see where Eivor leads us.
完了。何、新しいクエストまだあんのこれ。どういうこと？あ、最終章とかまだあんの？別れの言葉を。 さらばだ、美髪王、ハーラル王だ。ハーラル王と会うんだ。こいつが537なんじゃない？まあいいや、とりあえずこっから行く。あ、とりあえず記憶の欠片、インベントリー。どういうこと？記憶の欠片って何？こういうのか、もしかしたら。ちょっと待って、まずどこに行けばいい？
Hytham's Bureau.
ハイサム。
Another memory fragment here.
Good day to you, Eivor.
あれ？なんなん？
I have been going Pete.
あれ？ああ。どういうことだ？あ、記憶の欠片を発見して。いや、違う。どういうこと？ないな。さらばだ若きがしよって。ハイサムと別れの言葉。ああ。記憶の欠片を発見してシンクロ。なんだこれ。あ、隠れし者の支部の近く。あ、これか。こういうことか。
Let's move this timeline.
Eivor, have you given my offer some greater thought?
No, Hytham. I have not.
Then I will ask again tomorrow.
How does a heart so large hide in such a modest man?
I don't follow.
To work so tirelessly for strangers, fighting not for yourself, not for your people, but for all the world. That takes compassion of a size I have never known or seen in others.
Ah, I thank you.
Do you not worry about your own family, or your clan back home? How did you come to be so rootless?
I do have a clan, as you call it, but no family. I was orphaned quite young. It may be this lack that drove me to join the Hidden Ones. They have certainly treated me as a son.
I too lost my family. But I gained another, this Raven clan. I owe them my life, and I would give them mine.
I feel the same gratitude, but on a larger scale. You see, anyone can join the Hidden Ones, and therefore everyone is worthy of our love.
I admire your cause, Hytham. But I do not have the focus needed to carry forth your creed. My mind is often divided between the present and the distant past, and it will take some time to understand why.
Ah! Is it time?
What?
Forgive me, Eivor. We keep our training to a strict schedule.
Oh.
Of course. Carry on. And good luck with this lot. They are a wild crew.
別れを告げる。エーボルが出てくってこと？よくわかんないけど。よくわかんねえな、ほんと。あれ出てこないな。あ、終わったよね、今。うん。使用しなくてでも終わるわ。ウェセックスね。アルフレッド、どこにいる？あ、首都か。あ、ウィンチェスターでいいんだっけ？いや、違う。首都ってどこ？ここっぽいけどな。一回行くか。
Eivor's memory fragment is somewhere
オールドミンスター。どこ行けばいいんですか？やべえ、わかんない。どこだ？記憶の欠片、さっき別に行ってないとこ行ったから。思い入れとか関係ないよ。敵がいるところかな。なんで入ってくれ。なんで入らない。なんで入らない。 なんで入るなんで入んないマジで。違うっつうの。なんで狭いのか。これじゃあ
Asser, is it? How's your riding faring?
Who are you? An admirer? Can it be true that so soon upon my path God has sent me adulation? I have only just begun to walk in Alfred's footsteps. Oh, but please read my scribbles. Enlighten yourself about our great king.
Thank you. I'm sure it will be informative.
Let
us hope Alfred's life becomes more interesting than this. Not a patch in our sagas. Where's the drama? The heroic brushes with death. Not a patch in our sagas. Where's the drama? The heroic brushes with death. Asser should have stayed a monk.
Nani?
Asser should have stayed a monk.
Yeah. なんだよ、どこ行けばいいんだよ。シュトって合ってるこれ。ウィンチェスターで。FX ってどこまでが FX なの？ハムトン社？あ、右だ。右にあるわ。この辺か？あれ？さっき来たな。なんで出れんだよ。あれさっき出たんだけどな。近いってことか。あ、いた。いたっていうかあれでいいのか。あった。
Right place, wrong time.
Lord King.
Ah, Eivor. You are welcome here.
How does it feel to be home?
Not as free of care as you might imagine. It has been many years since I reclaimed my throne. But I have never taken it for granted. Not since my time in the marshes. Since then, I have been busy.
何年も経ってん
Guthrum and
だ。
I are inching towards common ground. A treaty is forthcoming.
Is that why you've summoned me? To find common ground?
やっぱハーラルとやるんじゃないんですね。
You are one of the great lords of Mercia.
通称戦闘力537。
Would be a benefit to all England. What say you to a treaty, Eivor? Naming you lord of all lands northeast of your settlement.
In exchange for what?
Your allegiance. Not to me, but to Christ. And to the order I have convened in his name.
I honor your offer, Lord. And the trust you place in me. So here's my answer. You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece. But it sits heavier in my pocket than on my heart.
You refuse, then?
Have no fear. This is not a new chapter in our conflict. I am leaving these lands for distant shores. You will have no more trouble from me.
In search of new wars? Fresh lands to conquer?
In search of myself.
Ah. The most difficult destination on earth. I wish you well, then. God be with you on your journey.
I'm a bit full up with guards at the moment. Yours may have to take another boat.
なんだこの未来からのこのイーフタングリアのグスルムね。イーフタングリア。どこだ？ああ、ウェンサム川。こっか。町にある。これなんで取れてないんだ。鍵がないのか。町。あれも町なのか。 この船。うん？Fagel.
Manar mellan stövarna och bredjordungar skilling mellan nålbräcks och storväxt. Kan nogera stor vid kusten. Vi nästan vill att jag ska färda med naglar för små junar. Då slår jag kan med fotpassar.
I long to join this crew. One old skull. There is always need for raiders. My chance will come. Ah.
あの船ってなんだ？69。あれか。
お？
いや、降りるな。なんだどこ行った？違う。
Nej, han sner till kristendoms. Han var ástfanginn af saxlensku fiskistúlku svo berghonum þegar hann braut karfa. Hann kemur mjög að kenna kenningar Kristi og með fiski til hærings.
En flappið það sjálf í gær.
What?違う。隣？あれどこ行った？さっき見た。あれ？
Yes, memory is quite near.
What?あれどこだ？もう一個向こうか。いや、わかんない。いや、違う。近いぞ。あ、屋根じゃん。屋根だなこれ多分。 ね。あった。ああ。
Here we go.
He faces the rising sun. Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
Eivor, how many summers has it been?
Far too many, friend.
Something amuses you.
I hardly recognize you. Is this the Guthrum I left behind, or some other gentleman?
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name?
A new name for a new life.
At the expense of all you gained.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and I have forged a lasting peace, in fact. He has taken Western Mercia. East Anglia is mine. We are now discussing the fates of East Mercia and the North. The Danes, Eivor, are here to stay.
With Christ as their Jarl.
He is a powerful god. Within his sacrifice hides the greatest boons. Forgiveness, hope, love. Would you not consider hearing his message for yourself?
I have no time to meet new gods. I'm leaving England. And I've only come here.
ああ、イングランド離れんだ。
Will you return to your father's land?
Elsewhere.
ああ、やっぱアメリカなんだな。
Places. In search of the unknown.
Ah, an adventure worthy of Odin. You and he share a love for knowledge and discovery, I have noticed.
Share is not strong enough a word.
Come then. We must drink and tell stories before you go. If they are to be our last, they must be our best.
Huh. ブレたね。いや、あるいはステインビョルンとかね。オルダフィルケ、ノルウェー王、オルダフィルケ。ああ、オルダフィルケ。オルダフィルケって言ったら、王座って言ったら、ここでいいのか。ノルウェー王の玉座の近くにあるってことか。
Hello, friend. Come see my wares. I'm sure I can find a use for this. You be sure to always bring your stuff to me. happy to lighten your load. Can I tempt you with... Made with the finest ingredients. You couldn't have made a better choice. Are you sure there is...
I will see you later.
玉座か、玉座。あれか。え？王の家ってあれか。待って、どっちか。これ行かなきゃいけないのかな。あれスルーしてる。あった。あれなんかスルーしてる。
I'm getting closer. Spinning forward just a bit.
Young Harold has made quite a name for himself in our time away.
12 or 13 years, I think.
Sigurd! Eivor! You are welcome here. Come! I got word that you would visit, but I did not expect you so soon.
さらばだってどういうことだ。あ、さあ、そうか。分かれると。
Around a map with eyes as hungry as their bellies. Little has changed there.
Yes. I spent half my life worrying over hastily drawn maps. But this is not a land we mean to conquer. It is a land in need of aid.
Iceland?
Yes. Our friend Ingólfur sends word that his new settlement is in peril. Cold winters and simmering blood feud. I have agreed to send supplies and men, enough to bring peace and ride out the winter. Eivor, it may be your coming here at this time to this place is a blessing from Thor himself. Would you and your brother lead this expedition for me? I cannot think of a better pairing to see this through.
Eivor, this is fated. I long for such an adventure. Tell me your mind. Does your heart fire burn for another expedition?
I'm grateful for the offer, but I have not come here to walk down well-worn roads. I'm here to say farewell, for once and all.
For once and all? Are you leaving England as well?
I am. Sailing west. Accompanied only by myself. To a land found on no map.
For what need?
I will discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. Today I would like to spend time in the company of those I love. And tell stories from long ago.
Beginning when?
Long, long ago. You understand?
Uncle, clear the room and bring mead and roasted minkwal for 3.
Now, where to begin?
終わった？うん。なんだ、仲いいんだ。戦うとかそういう感じじゃなかった。カラス。ああ、あれか。カラスっつったら、レーブンズソープか。出れない。 え、どこ？ああ。
It's close. Very close.
イングラン
How are you?
イングランドでの旅が始まったところにある。ここ？
Need something?
え？
Ah, here it is.
あれ？あれ？どこだ？なんか音してんな。どこだ？あ、あれか。あ、あれだ。
Here we are. A final future memory.
Will you not wait for morning?
I must get to London by the week's end. A crew awaits me there.
Not even a goodbye,
Everyone knows I'm leaving.
but not well. Does Randvi know tonight is the night?
Yes. We said our goodbyes.
I wish I understood all this, Eivor.
You remember my first visions? Before we came to England. Odin and Sigurd. The wolf. The Nordnir.
Yes. They prophesied so much that came to pass.
They were not prophecies, Valka. They were memories. My own. Or not my own. But lent to me by another. One who lives within me. My second Huga. Do you understand?
I wish I did.
For so long, I considered only two possible futures for me. Surrender to these malicious memories, or reject them utterly. But now I see a third way. And as I grow older, it draws my interest. I want to learn from them.
未来の人間と
I
か、
do not know where this path will lead
あ
me,
と
nor what it
ヨッ
might
トンヘルムにい
unleash.
たやつ、
This is why
フットゥングの娘とか、
I wish to be
ああいう影響を受けてんのかな？
I see. Thank you for your trust, Eivor.
Embrace me, friend.
アメリカ編とか。あんのかな？将来。
Farewell, Eivor Wolfkist. May Odin guide your way.
Not this time, Balka. This time, I will be guiding him.
Basim, is it?
William Miles. I asked to meet you in person.
ああ、アサシンみたいなや
Face
つ。
to face, you said. So here I
やっちゃっ
am.
た。
In spirit, so to speak.
So close, yet so far. A clever trick.
Quite a trick of your own you pulled off. Resurrection, hibernation. Many years in the making, I suppose.
There were some improvisations along the way.
You've spent so much time in the simulation these past 1,000 years. Why so eager to jump into another?
A simple curiosity. It has been so long since I saw my friend Eivor. I wish to know how this grand saga concluded.
Now you know. So, what next? Where will Basim go?
As far as I can, William.
I feared as much.
Do not. I cherish the creed that guides us. I always have. But you people are infants compared to those I left behind. I need to get you up to speed. So, let's get started.
Wait. If we are to work together, there is something I want first.
Name it.
Ah, これでアメリカで死ぬまで何やってたかっていう。もうないよね、でも。
Viable genetic material obtained. Genetic memory extraction has begun. Estimated sequencing time, 29 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
You are in for quite a ride, Mr. Miles.
よくわかんないけど。
This is all so strange. And what of Ragnarok? The twilight of the gods? Are these stories true?
In a sense. The great cataclysm happened, much as your legends say. There were earthquakes and storms, wars and famine.
あれ？隣の女誰だっけこれ。
My people died out. Yours thrived.
But you say there were no gods as we know them. So what natural force could cause such an upheaval?
How to explain? Does the term solar flare mean anything to you?
I don't think so.
あ、女のエーボルを選んでたらこういう顔なんだ。
This may take some time to describe.
Not a problem. Time is all we have left, Father.
ああ、終わりか。まだあんの？何これ。なんか終わらせれない？すぐに。この部屋だろどうせ。パソコン？これ見たね。パソコンでいいんじゃない？パソコン。違うの？え？
Not much left to learn.
もうないか。また？ ああいやいや戻っちゃったよ。エーボルクエストログまあなんかゲットした。俺もともとなかったっけ。もう終わりだねこれで。これはまあ面白くないんだよな。
What have you got?
大変。
You should buy that.
あれニッケルがニッケルじゃなくてチタンは。いやダメだ。
Nothing else?
I will.
Don't be a stranger.
147、200、213。147、200、213上回ってるな。クリスエ108同じだ。こっちのが一応上になる。次上げれば。さっき鳥の戦士の街灯とか手に入ったけど持ってなかったのかな。戦士団首長のそういうことか。ちょっと強いわけ。でもまあ波だけどね一緒か。まあ別に特段強くはないけど。残りライフに応じて防御力と攻撃が増加とか、クリティカル率、クリティカルダメージさらに増加っていうのがあるね。まあ一応ねコレクションとしては全部一緒なんだよねこれ数字が。だからもういいか。やることないか。はい、ということで、アサシンクリードバルハラ、これで終わりにしたいと思います。感想としては、やっぱり武器防具が 種類が多くて、上限アップしたり、アップグレードとか、で、アビリティもあったりして、収集要素、探索が面白いっていうことがまず一つと、武器防具の強さがどんどん更新されていくんで、まあ、つい続けてしまうっていうところが良かったです。アビリティがやっぱ結構ね、途中から使い始めて強くて、でスキルがどんどんつくたびに、まあ、いろんな技が使えるようになって、こうやって強くなっていくというのも、武器以外の面で強くなっていくっていうのも面白かったです。オープンワールドやった中で結構一番面白かったかもしれないな。レッドデッドリテンプションとか、なんだこれ、カラフか。レッドディペンプションとか、ゴースト・オブ・ツシマとか、ファークライ6とかもう結構面白かったんだけど、それを超えてきたかなっていうレベルで、今までのオープンワールドで面白かったです。まあ、ゴースト・オブ・ツシマに似てると思うんだよね。パルクールして、まあ、基本剣と弓で戦って、ね、似てると思うんだよね、だいぶね。それの欧州版で、バイキング版で、それで9世紀っていうだけで、それでさらに、ゴースト・オブ・ツシマよりやり込みようがあるっていう感じなゲームで、一番オープンワールドで面白かったです。300時間ぐらいやったかな。うん。これはちょっと最高だね、多分。その次はファークライとかなんだけど、100時間ちょいだからね。ダントツでちょっと長時間やっちゃって、まあ、DLC が結構入ってたからっていうのもあるけど、ちょっと気になる点としてはバグが多くて、狭いとこでちょっと無理やりジャンプとかしちゃうとハマって出れなくなって異空間に閉じ込められて、まああれだよね、タイトル画面からやり直しになって、まあちょっと時間待つって感じだね。それが結構多かったっていうのと、ちょっと300時間さすがにボリューム多すぎたかなっていう感じで、まあ DLC が何個か4つか5つ4つかなあったと思うんだけど、まあ、ニベルヘイムとスカイ島は正直あんまりやんなくてよかったかなっていう感じでしたね。全部が全部面白いわけではないっていうか、 DLC でもね、その辺をやんなかったらもうちょっと減らせるかなと。アースガルズ編もね、まあ大事な話とはいえ、ちょっとあんまりね、探し物が多かったり、なんかわけわかんなかったり、あんまりだったね。あれは本編だから、あれだけどね、確かね。はい、ということで、終わりになります。長い間ご視聴ありがとうございました。それではまた。